What's up, everybody? Should be a pretty quick start tonight. There were no spots left unpurchased, and only a few that were not paid for. So we'll give those buyers another 3 minutes. If they're not paid at 9:05, we'll see what spots there are and get started shortly after that. Not a lot there either that hasn't been paid for. So what's going on, Jay Gibbs? We're switching it up tonight and going with the blue gloves. Different than our normal white. I am excited to keep the Bowman draft breaking going as long as people are still interested. This is definitely becoming one of my favorite products to break, and we're gonna keep it going. I may mix it up a little bit. I may try and get some super jumbos mixed in. So I was curious to see which boxes we like the most out of these. I was thinking of maybe dropping a Lite box out and doing some kind of maybe, what was I thinking? Or maybe drop the jumbo out and do like a super jumbo sapphire Lite. Drop the first edition out. Does everybody really like the first edition, or would there be interest in switching the first edition and the jumbo out to do a super jumbo instead? Indifferent to first edition, Jordan Walker's and Leo Veras for Josh. Never seen first edition before, Jay Gibbs. It's mostly paper first edition with like the first edition logo on it, but it has a lot of foil parallels in it. Reaper saying fine with swapping, gone fishing, good with yeah. So that would give us 5 autos guaranteed rather than 3, which in my book sounds better too. I do know that people loved we're really liking the first edition. Let's see. ROI on first edition doesn't seem to be the best. The jumbo is 3 auto. The super jumbo is 5 auto. And the super jumbo is like $400-ish or $450 more expensive per box. Matt will be here for whatever. All right, let me see. It's 9:05. If there's any spots that are still unpaid for, there were not many. So we should be getting started pretty quickly. We do have a few spots that haven't been paid for F1, but only 3 for Bowman draft. So if anybody is interested in picking up Chase Petty, Carter Jensen, or Robert Hassel. Hassel went for 18. That's definitely a little aggressive. I would do Hassel for $750, Chase Petty 5, and Carter Jensen 20. Valentine taking Hassel. Let me put the PayPal and Venmo information up. Let me know if you need help seeing that. Let's see. Will you guys announce who won the cards when it's drawn? No, Nathan. So you have to pay before the break starts. So you were the big order that I was going to contact you now. Yeah, Nathan, you have to pay on eBay now, and you get all of the cards of your guys as we open them. All right, Valentine taking all of them. So it was 20 for Jensen, 5 for Chase Petty, and 750 for Hassel. So 32.50. I'll just make it 30 square for you, Valentine, since you took them all. Nathan, I already combined your shipping, so you only have to pay for one shipping charge on eBay. So if you go to your payment on eBay, it'll show only $4.99 shipping total. All right, let me just clear out these 3 spots that weren't paid for yet. Oh, I need to wait for the time for purchase to cancel. All right. There might be something going on with the Chase Petty spot that's not going to let me cancel. I'm canceling the Hassle. If I need to send you 5 back, I will do that, Valentine. The Carter Jensen spot is clear. Let me just refresh this. Chase Petty. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this Chase Petty. It's not letting me cancel the order. So, Valentine, just send 25, and if you sent it already, I will send you back. If you sent the 30 already, I'll send you back 5. Thanks, Nathan. And let's see. I just saw Valentine sent over the 30. Was that PayPal or Venmo? I'm going to send back that 5 now. Oh, it's Ryan on a different username. So, Ryan, I don't know if you just heard me, but for some reason, eBay won't let me cancel the Chase Petty order. There we go. Now it just went through. Yeah, it looks like somebody paid for the Petty spot as I was going to cancel it. So I'm going to send you $5 back now for the for that spot. All right, Ryan, just sent it back. Can you just send your PayPal or something? Nathan, I don't like doing that because if I start canceling things like crazy in eBay, they would potentially start flagging me for doing things like that. So I prefer to just do things straight through eBay. We have to cancel a few as is because of the people who always end up not paying. So I don't want to add more on top of that. All right. So we are all set to go. Nathan, let me know. Let's see. How do you do it, though? It shows me all of them individually still. When you go to pay invoice, it still says that? I'm gonna send it again. It shows that it was sent already on my end, but I'll send it again just in case. Usually you have to go all the way to checkout, and then it will show everything combined. All right. Well, he takes care of that. We're gonna get things started. Let me know which box we want to start with tonight. Do we want to go light? Do we want to go sapphire? Do we want to go first edition? I want to leave the jumbo for the end, so we leave the auto fun until the end of the break. But whoever wants to call which box we break first, list it in the chat. Knock out the firsts. Dan, does that mean you wanted to go first edition? Knockout first. Yeah, first edition. All right, so Dan called first edition. United called Lite, and then Kevin called Sapphire. So we'll do it in that order. So we'll go the first edition, then we'll go Lite, then we'll go Sapphire. And then we'll finish with the Jumbo. And we're going to get going. Nathan, let's see. Doesn't have the combined invoice. Nathan, I saw you just messaged me on eBay. Just make sure you're going. Just confirm if you've gone to the checkout screen. If you haven't gone to the checkout screen, I guess we'll have to figure out some other way. But that's where it combines the invoice. All right. We are getting underway. Some Joe Max for Richard. Did Max start picking it up again? I know he was having a little bit of a rough start. I currently have I think I mentioned this last week, a yellow Joe Max Sapphire number to 75 at SGC. Waiting to get that one back. Hopefully it should only be another maybe 3 weeks before I get that order back. Let's see. Can you pay for each and then yeah, Dan, that's a good idea too. I could potentially do that. You don't have a checkout screen. Nathan, when you, it should be the screen where you would pay, like the last screen there. Or the cart. All right, we are starting this off. Nathan, give that a try. If it doesn't work, then maybe we'll just have to do a PayPal thing. All right, we are underway. Good luck to everybody. We have a Ruben Abar to start things off. Cespedes Mazzucato. I'm going to scan through the non-firsts. You know what? I'll just call them all out since it's first edition. Cartaya, Cassis, Gonzalez, Dalen Lyle, Spencer Swellenbach, Chad Patrick, and a really nice start to our foils with a well-centered and also really nice corner Harry Ford. Getting that in there safely and off to a really good start tonight with the Harry Ford spot. We'll get a card up in the background to start things off. Nathan, it's usually a second lag between, so I will check back in a second to see if I got it. Let's see. eBay shows all the players. Yeah. Thanks, Mab. All right. We have an Alexander Ramirez, Brady House, Alex Pinellas. Oh, I said I was going to read all these. Francisco Alvarez, Alexander Mojica, Brett Beatty, Jackson Jobe, Brandon Boisier, another Harry Ford. We're off to a nice start for Harry Ford and Alexander Mojica. Foil, sky blue. There's a sky blue Harry Ford also. Oh, I got to stop showing that back card so we could leave it as a surprise. We have a Pedro Pineda sky blue there. Ethan Wilson, Tyler Madison, Ian Moeller, Michael Morales, Jackson Merrill, Andrew Painter. I saw Andrew Painter's numbers going up tonight, and I checked out his stats. 52 strikeouts in 26 innings, I think, so far. Not a bad strikeout rate on ERA under 1.5. So Phillies prospect is looking good. We got a Jordan Lawler. Ryan Holgate, and Helio Ramos. Sky Blue Foil Pineda. No, Mab, I think it was legit hype. Let's see. I believe, Nathan, that I got it. Yep. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate the patience getting through that. It's making me nervous, though, Mab, that between Mick Abel, Painter, that the Phillies have a pretty good pitching staff coming through in the next couple of years. They hold on to Wheeler, Isaac Pacheco. Nice start to this pack. Freddie Valdez, Gunnar Henderson, Jose Salas, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Jefferson Cuero, Ryan Cusick, Steven Hajar, Jeremy De La Rosa, and we have a first blue foil. Wes Kath. This is a nice box. Steel City sending over the good quality stuff here. Wes Kath, that is numbered 65 of 150. Nice hit for the Kath spot. First 4 packs, we have a Harry Ford Sky Blue and a Wes Kath Blue to 150. Andrew, can't wait for that pitching staff to come through. I can definitely wait. And by that time, our entire pitching staff will be on the DL, whatever year it is. Connor Norby, Tyler Black, Chad Dallas, JJ Bleday, Po Yu Chen, Tyler Soderstrom, McCade Brown, another Jordan Lawler. 2 Lawlers on the board. Jaden Hill, Brady House. I also didn't catch until tonight that Adley Rushman came up over the weekend. Hitting 250 already. We have another Sky Blue coming up here. Jordy Barley. There's a Colton Cowser. Noah Miller. Jordan VRs. Julio Rodriguez. Hunter Goodman. Marco Luciano. Wilman Diaz. Ty Madden. And a Max Mayer. Another pitcher I'm not looking forward to having in the division. He was doing really well through last year. I think he might have cooled off a little bit. Cooper Kinney time for United. Need some Ethan Wilsons. I feel like we already saw one Ethan Wilson first edition paper. But we definitely want to see more than that. Also, Alec Thomas been really effective. Christopher Morel from 2021 Bowman, I believe. 2 home runs in his first 3 games. So some of these prospects are coming up and looking good. Jay Allen, Leo Vera-Paguero, Andrew Abbott, Jeter Downs, Sam Bachman, J.C. Correa, Jacob Steinmetz, Maximo Acosta, J.J. Bleday, and Noelvi Marte Sky Blue. Some Yanks for Ryan. We have another blue to 150 coming up. Nick York, Lennon Marceau, TJ White, Jordan McCants, Riley Green, Tyler Soderstrom, Spencer Torkelson, Po Yu Chen, Aaron Sabato, and Beatty. Kevin, I don't know if you're in the room yet, but we got a color match Beatty for you. 140 of 150 there. Love it. Never hate pulling some Mets players. We'll put that one back there for now. Wrong side of town for Ryan. Looks like no foil on this one. Helio Ramos, Brooks Goswin, Michael McGreevy, Sal Frelick, Alvarez, DeCastro, Del Castillo, Jairo Pomares, Eric Pena, and Ian Moeller. Shane Panzini, Donta Williams, Misael Urbina, Aaron Zavala, Joe Mack, E.I. Rosario, Joe Rock, Matt Mikulski, Tanner Allen, and a Bubba Chandler Sky Blue. Not bad there either. Pulled an auto of him last week, and now we have a Sky Blue first edition. Some Norby for Andrew. Let's see. I just want to see any kind of an auto out of this first edition box. It's been, I don't know how many of these we've run, but we've only pulled, I think it's one auto out of a 2021 Bowman Draft first edition box. We pulled one out of a first edition 2022 also. Eduardo Garcia, Shalin Polanco, CJ Abrams, McCade Brown, Dominguez, Malcolm Nunez, Austin Love, Jose Torres, Ed Howard, and Bryce Miller. Sky Blue first edition for Bryce Miller. Let's see. Do you get the cards under the name? Yeah, so Nathan, every player that you purchased on eBay, you get every card that we open up of that player. Looks like we have another blue coming up here to 150. Tyler McDonough, Chase McDermott, Adley Rushman, speaking of, Cal Conley, Alec Thomas, Lonnie White Jr., Tommy Mace, Ryan Webb. There's Cooper Kinney. And we have a first edition on the blue, Minnesota, Noah Miller. I feel like that's a Meb guy. Meb, is that you? Are you Noah Miller tonight? Switch out the Beatty for the Miller. Nice light box. I mean, nice first edition box so far. The first Cooper, yeah. We're gonna try and improve on that. Missed tonight. I forgot who it was. Somebody asked me to confirm that they had somebody in the break tonight. As long as you have them in your order on eBay, they are yours. So that if you won whoever it was in the auction that just ended tonight, then they are yours in this break. So that's how we run it. Wes Kath, Dustin Signs, Frank Mazzucato, Isaac Pacheco, Andrew Painter, Cooper Bowman, Donta Williams, Maddox Bruns, Max Mayer, and Lou Rod. Cauley, Trimble, and Holgate. We got some White Sox runs in the TV behind us. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Yoendrick Panango, Luis Matos, Jordan Walker, Eric Pena, Bubba Chandler, Trent DeVoe, Doug Nikhazy, Dustin Signs, and is that what we just asked for? No, Ethan Wilson. Did somebody ask for Ethan Wilson? Yeah, Austin. Some Ethan Wilson color. There it is. Since you asked for it, we'll top load it. Ethan Wilson Sky Blue. Austin getting his card in the first box. Some Eric Silva, Nathan. That's your that's the guy you're looking for most? I saw you had a few people in your order. Who else did you have in that you purchased tonight, Nathan? Leon, Gunnar Hoagland, Chase Petty, or Elvis Martinez, Hedbert Perez, Peter Waybeck, Errol Vera, Logan Henderson. There's our first Yankee pitcher, Brock Selvage, and Landon Marceau. Sky Blue foil. We have one more pack here, then two more rows to go. I feel like last year around this time there was a Yankee-White Sox game. I'm pretty sure the Yankee-White Sox game, it was the Yankees that played at the Field of Dreams game with the White Sox. Ooh, we have some different color here. I think that's yellow, not gold. We'll see. Cade Pavich, Will Bednar, Ryan Spikes, Grayson Rodriguez, Matthew Nelson, Denzel Clark, Angel Martinez, Mason Black, Bryce Miller, and can we get a first? No. We have a Philly pitcher, Mick Abel. It's yellow, number 58 of 75 on the yellow Mick Abel. Wouldn't have minded if that was a painter. Sky blue foils are sweet. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the most redeeming part of the first edition stuff. You get a lot of parallels, and they're cool looking cards. They're tough to grade, but for collectors, definitely gives you a lot more chances to hit. Andy Rodriguez, Gunnar Hoagland, Dalen Lyle, Grayson Rodriguez, Robert Hassel, Jason Dominguez, Ruben Ibarra, Michael Harris, Spencer Swellenbach, Victor Mesa Jr. Michael Harris seems to be staying very popular. I think I looked up his autos this week, and his base autos are going for like 150 to 180, which I remember when the product was first released. They were not one of the higher priced spots in breaks. I was buying into breaks, not breaking at that point though. Dominic Hamill, Garrett Mitchell, Carter Jensen, Chi Jung Liu, Brooks Goswin, Brendan Beck, Julio Carreras, Andy Rodriguez, Reed Trimble, and a sky blue Logan Henderson. All the others are cherries on top. Oh, Silva's your cousin. Very cool. I know Meb said something about what's it called? Thinking might have been Painter's family. Meb, the Creed Williams buyer in our first 2020. Ooh, it looks like maybe another yellow or gold. The Creed Williams buyer in our first 2022 hobby box break was his dad also. So we had Mick's dad. We have Silva's cousin, Nathan. And we had Creed Williams' dad in our breaks. Pete Crow Armstrong, Drew Gray, Chad Dallas, Luke Murphy, Jake Fox, Asa Lacey, Victor Mesa Jr., Kyle Manzardo. Can we get a first on this one? Ben Kunra. It is a first this time. It is a Philly again. Oh, wrong one. Micah Otenbright, 18 of 75. Yellow. First edition foil of Otenbright. We've hit some cool Otenbrights. I think we hit the black auto Otenbright, which I think was also numbered to 75. It's a cool looking card. I feel like this one might have been thicker. It might have just been the way it was packaged, but fingers crossed that in this stack, can we get an auto? I don't think so. Cooper Bowman, Raquelvin DeCastro, Roberto Hernandez, Reginald Preciado, Jaden Hill, Sal Frelick, Michael McGreevy, Oselvis Basabe, Ivan Hernandez, Sky Blue, Adrian Del Castillo. Wait, who's Drew Thorpe a prospect for? Is he in college still? Oof. Tim Anderson has been on fire lately. Trent DeVoe, Cameron Cawley, Owen Kellington. There's another Cooper Kinney paper. Mason Miller, Gunnar Henderson, Maximo Acosta. There's our first Joe Mack, Alexander Mojica, and Aaron Sabato. 2 Lawlers on the board. No Marcelos yet. 1 Cowser. Trying to think what the other big names are. It looks like a sky blue pack again here. Gasser, Kellington, Cops, Del Castillo. There's Henry Davis, Milcar Perez, Christian Hernandez, Adel Amador, Kevin Alcantara, and Alec Thomas. We talked about Alec Thomas before. I think 2 home runs or maybe 3 home runs already. Alec Thomas, I think he hit his 3rd today. Alec Thomas, sky blue, and Henry Davis, base. Jackson Churio seems pretty rare. Barely see. Interesting. I feel like we've seen a decent amount of Cheerios. I don't think we've seen an auto of them yet. Ooh, that's orange. We have a number to 25 in the back here. Some Herbiardos for Chad. The hobbies. Yeah, it's not easy or cheap to get into Mayor. Tyler Black, Kai Bush, Sean Burke, Micah Odenbright, Robert Pawson, Calvin Ziegler, Austin Martin. Hoping we have a first here. Benny Montgomery. Oh, I see. I know who it is. Cameron Cawley. Spencer Swellenbach. Not bad at all. Orange Swellenbach. According to his card, at least, he's a two-way player. Cut the corner of that. Very nice for Swellenbach. We've hit a few nice Swellenbachs. This is definitely a top 3, though, that we've hit of them. Orange Swellenbach, numbered 7 of 25 out of the first edition. Foil card there. Not a bad box at all. The orange Schwellenbach, the yellow Otenbright, sky blue Harry Ford, just a paper Henry Davis, and the blue Wes Kath. Let's see, United is that you're talking about Schwellenbach? We got one more sky blue coming up here. Heston, Veen, Mayer, Harris, Schwartz, Jordan Adams, Wes Kath, Acuna, Robert Hassel, and Kevin Kopps is our last sky blue. All right, we said we would go light box next. No extra auto coming out of the. Well, that's all blurry. Let's do that. There we go. Steinmetz for Dan. Sean, you were the Swellenbach spot. Very nice. Congrats there. All right, I'm going to leave that paper stack there for now. We're going to move it over after we finish the light box. Called the cops. Nice, James. Taking a sky blue there. Good. Always good to get on the board early. We have a few nice cards on the board early, thanks to the first edition box. Let's see. We have the box empty there. Let's see what we can pull here. Your third break with us, and you haven't hit anything other than a Chrome Steinmetz yet. I must have been 4 breaks ago then that we hit a base Steinmetz auto. Definitely been a little bit slower with them lately, though. All right, we're starting off with the Ziegler, Alvarez, Holgate, Carreras, Pacheco, Beatty, flipping some stuff over. We have a Dominguez, Yoelqui Cespedes, Maddox Brunge Genesis. Our first Ray Wave is a Ty Madden first. And the refractor is Peter Waybeck. Noelvi Del Castillo. We're going to start scanning through the papers now that aren't first edition. Nice Ty Madden. First Ray Wave coming out as a first. Peter Waybeck refractor. Nicely centered on that one, too. Tough to hit good centering on this product a lot of the time. See if we can make that number happen for you. All right. Or at least a refractor. Carson Williams, Malcolm Nunez, Jose Torres, Adel Amador, Del Castillo. I said I was going to start scanning these quicker, so we'll do that. Jake Fox, First Chrome, Reginald Preciado, Andy Rodriguez, Colton Cowser Genesis, and Slevis Basabe refractor, Marcelo Mayer first paper, Panzini, and Austin Love. Just color. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, then we'll try and get you some color. Let's see. You don't like the Ray Waves? Yeah, I like the Blu-ray Wave that came out of a 2022 box that we opened this week. It was a cool looking card, something a little different. And there's some green Ray Waves that I've seen in F1. They're kind of cool looking cards. Lonnie White Jr., McCade Brown, Brooks Goswin, Chase McDermott, Chrome first, Ethan Wilson, Chrome first, Shalin Polanco, Kevin Alcantara, and Tyler Soderstrom Refractor, Matthew Nelson, Jackson Merrill, Kai Bush Paper. Chad, yeah, it uploads automatically, but it usually, because it's live content, YouTube, I assume, reviews it first. And that's why it takes so long to get posted, because it usually ends up posting around 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning, but it's automatic. It just held up a little while, I assume, to get reviewed by YouTube's team. Looks like we have a blue paper coming up. Jeremy De La Rosa, Michael Morales, Gunnar Henderson, Lou Rod, TJ White. The blue is a first. Cam Colley's hand. Cam Colley it is. Meb, getting a card. Blue refractor paper. Cam Colley, 63 of 150. Adrian Del Castillo. There's a Steinmetz Chrome. Brandon Davis. And our next Ray Wave is Heston Kjerstad, who now has a hamstring injury and hasn't played this year. Ian Moeller, first edition. Refractor, Mason Black, and Jordan Katz. Slow on the Silva spot so far. Nice card for, I'm pretty sure that Meb said he was the Cameron Colley spot. Another card worth putting in the background for now. Ian Muller Refractor. That one's pretty nicely centered too. All right, I saw the hand too, and I was like, that's Cameron Colley. Let's get some more penny sleeves. Norby decided to sit this one out. Lot of break to go. Ryan, we pulled two Vargas color last week. I don't remember if it was 20. I think it might have been out of 2022 actually that we pulled the two Vargases. Swellenbach. Wes Kath. Wes Kath has a few papers out there already. Ty Madden adding to his Ray Wave. Russell Smith. Benny Montgomery, Jaden Hill, Franchise Futures. Our next Ray Wave is Austin Love. Stephen Hajar Refractor. There's Urbiarto again. Russell Smith. And Carter Jensen. Showing a video of somebody getting called up. Has anybody seen how if Liberatore's pitched yet and how Gorman's been doing since he got called up? Ryan Spikes, Jackson Jobe, Ian Moeller, Benny Montgomery. Some nice firsts there in paper. Maddox Bruns, Raquelvin DeCastro, Chrome. Jaden Hill Chrome, Ryan Cusick, Toronto Franchise Futures, Hoagland and Tiedemann, and the refractor is Jose Salas. Slow box so far here. Boisier, Lawler paper, Davis paper, and Luke Murphy. Nice papers in that pack, but still slow on the chromes. Cusick first rounder at least. 4 packs left from the Lite to try and improve this box. More nice paper. Harry Ford, Ryan Webb, Jake Fox, Peter Waybeck, Robert Pawson, Pedro Leon, Denzel Clark, Victor Mesa Jr. on the Raywave, Frank Mazzucato on the refractor. There we go. Eric Silva paper, Gavin Williams, Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen. Some nice pictures in the paper there. Some very nice pictures right here in the refractor with Mazzucato. Haven't checked his stats this year either. Denzel Clark and Victor Mesa. I saw a little Denzel Clark spike price. I assume that means he's been hitting well. Just the paper so far, Nathan. We'll try and get you some more. We have our first Invicta here. Stephen Hajar, Robert Hassel, Ben Kunra, Brainer Bonacci, Chad Patrick, Aaron Sabato, Brendan Beck. There we go. Christian Encarnacion Strand, Dominguez Invicta, Cusick Bowman Draft Night, and Adele Amador Refractor. Jay Allen, Mikulski on paper. Don't hold our breath on Nolan Gorman. Slow start. I mean, he had 11 home runs in like the first 2 weeks in the minors, but different beast coming up to the majors. Not many color. Oh, there we go. I thought we were going to at least have a sky blue here. Before that, the only color card was the Cauley besides the Raywaves. Lennon Marceau, Eduardo Garcia, and Donta Williams, McGreevy, Maddox Bruns. And here's all of our refractors, actually. Looks like this one is a Padre behind the Bruns, Jackson Wolf. 210 of 250 on the Wolf Purple Refractor, Maddox Bruns base, Riley Green Sky Blue, Chase Petty Bowman Draft Night, and Ricky Tiedemann regular refractor. Nice pack. Miller, Dalen Lyle, Sean Burke. The refractors hitting the right way for the most part. Jackson Wolf, purple. Bruns base, Tiedemann refractor, and sky blue. Top 10 prospects still. Riley Green. Haven't heard about when he's coming back. Let's see. Amador's stock is going up. Base autos are 3 figures. Damn. Is Amador 5'10", you're saying? Those Amadors were tough hits. Those are, I'm very sure those are auto onlys. All right, last pack of the Lite box. One more chance to try and pull a Raywave auto. Let's see. Cooper Kinney, John Rhodes, Kevin Kopps, Papers, Jordan Walker, Gunnar Henderson, Carter Jensen. Did we do it? No, it's just going to be a regular Raywave, I think. Carter Jensen. Yeah, just a regular Raywave. Cody Morissette. Not a bad card. Andrew Painter Refractor. Nice way to finish the box. Brendan Beck, Bednar, Jaden Hill. Last 2 packs, definitely the 2 of the best packs out of that box. Morissette with the first edition or first Raywave. And Andrew Painter Refractor. Let's open up another box of top loaders. Oh, Gorman's 5 for 10. Gotcha. That's not bad at all. Did they do Rookie of the Year already? Are we out on Bobby Witt? Carter Jensen, Painter. I mean, J-Rod's turning it around now. We will top load the strikeout machine. Also, Andrew Painter, 6'7". So intimidating presence on the mound on top of the fact that he's striking everybody out. Maybe that's helping. All right, we are going to the Sapphire box next. Still have all three of our guaranteed autos to come out of the jumbo. Let's see. Oops, still one down there in the bottom. There we go. Empty Sapphire box. We have 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely got some bigger stuff on the right side, so we're going to go straight down the left side first. I don't know if I think I mentioned it the other day. I don't know if anybody caught that Topps released on their website 2022 Bowman Sapphire and then shipped out 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire instead. So we have a couple boxes of Bowman Chrome Sapphire. I think I'm going to try and break a Bowman Sapphire 2021 and a Bowman Chrome Sapphire 2021 by divisions. And I'm going to try and sell that through our Facebook. So if anybody's interested in running a double box Bowman Sapphire mixer, I'm going to try and run that this Friday when we run our Panini Prism UFC break. So if you're interested, check out our Facebook page. If you're interested in checking that out, just shoot a message in the group and I could add the link into the group chat. But we will try and run that through the Facebook group and then break it live on our Friday break this week. All right, so we're starting off this Sapphire box with a Luis Rodriguez, Ryan Webb first, Pedro Pineda, and a Chase Petty first. I don't know. I think Adley could still take Rookie of the Year, honestly. I know J-Rod's been playing better lately, but I don't think he's running away with it by any means. Second Sapphire pack. And there's a yellow refractor, yellow parallel, Hedbert Perez. We have a Jeter Downs and Brooks Goswin. And our yellow, not a first. Double Jeter Downs pack, back-to-back Jeter Downs cards, number 15 of 99 on the yellow Downs. Our last 3 now Sapphire parallels have all not been firsts. We did pull Torkelson orange last week, though, which was not a bad hit at all. There's the Goswin. Joe Ryan. Oh, yeah, people are loving Joe Ryan. I actually haven't seen his stats. Ben Kunra. Noelvi Marte. Freddie Valdez. Jose Torres. Matt, are you saying that I'm not paying attention to pitchers? We got a Spencer Swellenbach to add to his orange, a Sapphire base, Nick York, Alec Thomas, Michael Morales. It would be very unlike me, Meb, to not pay attention to pitchers just because the hobby doesn't love them. Spencer Swellenbach. His says shortstop on the card, though, so we like him. All right, Jackson Wolf. And it's a good thing they are because it seems to be all we're pulling out of the Sapphire box. Milcar Perez, Jackson Jobe, nice card there. And Dante Williams, nice pack, 3 firsts. Williams, Jackson Wolf, and Jackson Jobe. Nice hit for the Jobe spot. was definitely a pitcher's draft. I mean, Bowman draft is always a little pitcher heavy, but it was definitely pitcher heavy this time. Ooh, we got a teal. I believe that's going to be numbered to 125. Unless Sapphire is different, it might be. Tyler McDonough in the front. There's a J-Rod and a Cal Conley in the back. We'll sleeve up all of them. And let's see what we have for our teal. Oh, my God, not a first again. Gunnar Henderson, and that's numbered to 20. And it's card number 1. 1 of 20 for Gunnar Henderson. I believe this is called an Aqua Sapphire. Nice hit there. Would have loved to see that be a first. Would have loved to see that be a Connor Norby. But Gunnar Henderson numbered to 20. J-Rod, McDonough, and Cal Conley. Let's see, Kids team lost to Arizona. Whoa, 22-16. They switched to metal bats for the district playoffs. Well, that's ridiculous. Wow. Gunner's a really nice prospect, so at least we're pulling we pulled a big name prospect there. I don't know how far behind Adley he's going to be. Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo. Nice. Urbierto. I know we have our Urbierto guy here. Dalen Lyle. Just so you guys know, every Chrome card will be sleeved up before it goes out to you. So if you're new to our breaks and you don't see us sleeving up everything immediately, every Chrome card will be sleeved up before it comes out to you guys. Last pack of Sapphire before we get to the autos. There is our first Alexander Vargas color card. Alexander Mojica, Austin Henrik, and JC Correa. Yikes. No firsts in the last pack. All right, I'm going to move over this paper because that stack is getting very tall. We'll move over some of these chromes as well to make space for the biggest box of the night. All right, 3 autos coming up. Who are we still waiting to see? I think we only have one Marcelo paper card so far. It's been a rough night for the Marcelo spot. I think we only have 2 paper first edition Jordan Lawlers on the board. A few Henry Davis papers, but the big names we still need all of our hits for. So hopefully we make up for it in a big way in this jumbo. And the jumbo has been emptied. Anybody want to try and call another shot? All right, good luck, everyone, on the 3 auto jumbo. I had mentioned this early on. I don't know if everybody was here at that point, but I'm thinking of switching this up. So we're not running a break next weekend because of the holiday. We'll be running our Bowman 2022 on Thursday, and then Panini Prism UFC on Friday, as well as a Panini Phoenix football team break. But I'm thinking of switching up the format of this Bowman draft mixer. So if anybody else has any input, I'm thinking of switching it to a super jumbo, a light box, and a sapphire. So if anybody's extremely anti that or thinks it's a good idea, let me know in the chat. We have a Silva to start things off: Gavin Williams, Noah Miller, Dalen Lyle, Robert Gasser, Matt Mikulski, Jaden Hill, Edwin Arroyo finally getting on the board with a chrome. Encarnacion Strand getting a second chrome. Maximo Acosta, Gunnar Henderson, Joe Rock, Jake Fox. There's Marcelo in an insert, Bowman Draft Night. Ty Madden Refractor and Shalin Polanco Refractor. Not a bad way to start that box. Torres, Morales, Spikes, Kellington, Mazzucato, Signs. Lots of Mazzucato coming out tonight. Asking for that. We got you the gold auto already. That wasn't enough. More cabs saying sounds good on the mixer. Cool. Yeah, I think to get an extra 3 autos or 2 autos in here would be worth it. I love the Sapphire stuff. I would love to start seeing our parallels hitting first players instead of just high-end prospects, but I'd definitely like to keep the Sapphire in here, and it seems like everybody likes that also, and the Lite, I think it's just a fun one to keep in there also. All right, we have Bryce Miller, Ryan Cusick, Sal Frelick, Cooper Bowman, McDonough, Denzel Clark, Ty Madden, Andrew Abbott. Some Jake Fox color. Reaper, you should have been here last week if you weren't here. It was all Jake Foxes all night. Ryan Cusick, Acuna, Pedro Leon, Alexander Mojica, Austin Love, Alexander Vargas, Gunnar Henderson Genesis, and our refractors, Edwin Arroyo having a nice box, and Heston Kjerstad, Joe Mack, Drew Gray, Encarnacion Strand, and TJ White. Cusick, Love, and a very nice Edwin Arroyo hit. Speaking of guys whose stocks have been on the rise. Nice looking card, too. Good centering on that refractor. One of the more gradable refractors I've seen come out of Bowman Draft. Ooh, we have purple paper. Boisier, Lawler paper, Silva, Williams, Morissette, Gasser, Mikulski, and first pitcher, purple, San Francisco. Oh, Nathan, I was hoping that was going to be Silva for you. Will Bednar, numbered 184 of 250 on the purple paper. Garrett Mitchell, Luke Murphy, Jordan Viars, Jordan Lawler chrome. There we go. Adele Amador, Brock Selvage chrome, Gunnar Hoagland and Tiedemann, franchise futures, Joe Rock getting another hit on refractor, and Maximo Acosta refractor. Carson Williams, Jose Torres, Morales, Kath, Arroyo papers. So, yeah, the Brady House spot, we had a couple, I think, in the first edition box, but he's been quiet since. Nice hit for the Will Bednar spot. Jordan Lawler spot getting on the board with something nice now. Something chrome. And Selvage and Luke Murphy. Moving to the second row. I believe if it holds consistent, all the autographs will be in the third row. So if you don't see any in this row, I'm going to save the third row until the end. We have an Adrian Del Castillo, Matthew Nelson, Jackson Merrill, Austin Love, Jordan McCants, Henry Davis, Luke Murphy, Ronnie Mauricio chrome, Andy Rodriguez chrome, Malcolm Nunez chrome, Frank Mazzucato having a nice night, Shane Panzini, Peter Waybeck having a good night, Harry Ford Genesis, Jordan Groshans, and Dominic Hamill refractors, Job Moeller Ford paper, Ryan Webb, Ethan Wilson, and Mason Miller. Still waiting to see that Brady House first auto come out. I guess at this point, he won't have a first auto, but it'll just be an auto in general. All right. Bubba Chandler paper, Kyle Manzardo, Cal Conley, Jackson Wolf, Connor Norby, Victor Mesa Jr. Chrome, Manzardo Chrome, Morissette. We have a Sky Blue Chrome coming up. Riley Green, Luis Matos. Can we get a first on the Sky Blue? We have a first on the Sky Blue. It is Ricky Tiedemann. Sky Blue Refractor. Franchise Futures Orioles, and our regular refractors, Chi Jung Liu and Landon Marceau. Pitchers are hitting again. Rodriguez Cruz, Ibarra, Otenbright, Hoagland, Petty, Montgomery, Bruns, Jake Fox in paper. Marceau, Refractor, Manzardo, and Cody Morissette. Chromes and Ricky Tiedemann, Sky Blue, not numbered Chrome Refractor. Let's move this pile over. Still have all three of our autos to come. Noah Miller, Dalen Lyle, Del Castillo, Jaden Hill, Austin Love, Jordan McCants. Looks like we have a refractor coming up here. Aslevis Basabe, Asa Lacey, Jose Salas, Mason Miller, another Ricky Tiedemann. Jeremy De La Rosa has been on fire this year, had a really rough start last year. I think he was hitting below 200, but over 300 with some big numbers this year. Matthew Nelson purple, not a bad hit there. Purple Chrome Matthew Nelson, 94 of 250 there. Chrome refractors in the back, Wilman Diaz and Chad Dallas, who I have not seen pop up on MLB.com yet. Ryan Spikes, Jackson Jobe, Ian Moeller, Harry Ford, Tyler Black, Cameron Cawley, Cade Pavich. I even tried to see if maybe Chad wasn't his name, and he had something else listed under Dallas. Couldn't find another Dallas. That could have been him. Where is our Matthew Nelson guy getting one of the bigger hits of the break so far? But we still have all three autos coming up starting right now. Matthew Nelson. Let's see. We're going to switch that out for the West Cath Blue. Getting some color back here in the display now. All right. We'll do one of the auto packs. If the auto's there, then we're going to save the other two until the end of the break. Hopefully we don't pull our best one here and ruin the suspense. It looks like it's going to be a base auto. Russell Smith, Tommy Mace, Aaron Zavala, Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen, Sean Burke, Benny Montgomery, first Chrome, Eduardo Garcia, Ryan Spikes, Kevin Kops, Yoendrick Panango, and Max Mayer. No auto yet. Jobin Madden, Franchise Futures. Grayson Rodriguez and Cade Pavich Refractors. Interesting that there was no auto there. Marceau, Ziegler, Holgate, Madison, Kauser, Schwartz. Montgomery Chrome finally getting on the board. If anybody's here for the F1 break, we are 5 packs away from finishing up our Bowman draft break, and then we'll recap things, and then we'll be headed on to F1. But still have some big hits to come here, and they might not get much bigger than this first auto that we're pulling. I believe I see a gold auto coming up here. Good luck, everybody. Who do we want to see on this gold auto? If it is indeed an auto there. Alex Bonellis, Brock Selvage, Sam Bachman, Kai Busch, Carter Jensen, Doug Nikhazy. We have a green first edition paper, Ethan Wilson. Some more color for Ethan Wilson. I think it was a sky blue before, if I remember correctly. Julio Carreras Chrome, Jacob Steinmetz Base Chrome, Po Yu Chen. Looks like we might have a double refractor pack here. Raquelvin De Castro, John Rhodes. I'm just going to show the back of this one because I wouldn't want to flip it. Nick Gonzalez is going to be some kind of a refractor. And our gold auto is... Oh, I thought it was Jordan Lawler's bat for a second. Tyler McDonough. Boston prospect, card number 43 of 50. McDonough, gold auto. Is our McDonough owner here? I was going to be real excited if that was a Lawler. McDonough is in gold. Let's take that Cam Cauley blue paper down there. We'll move our Swellenbach orange first edition over. Get the McDonough number to 50 in there. And we're going to get the green paper Ethan Wilson back there also. Michael Kopech, another very boring interview in the background. Let's see, looking good there. Green Wilson, yeah, definitely a nice pack. Speaking of, there's the Nick Gonzalez, card number 57 of 150 on the blue refractor of Nick Gonzalez. And then we got the Steinmetz. We actually haven't even finished the pack yet. We still have one more refractor to show and some papers. John Rhodes, Jacob Steinmetz. We had a Jose Salas refractor and our other refractor, Aslevis Basabe. Lonnie White Jr., Swellenbach, Patrick, Rhodes, and Cops. 4 packs left. 2 autos left. The gold is for John. John, long time no see. Congrats on the McDonough gold. Playing on a very interesting team down there in, I forgot what city it was in, but what is that there? Can't tell what that is in the potential auto spot. But he's playing with Marcelo Mayer, Blaze Jordan, and Alex Bonellis on the infield. All right, we have a Jay Allen, Brendan Beck, Bednar, VRs, Tiedemann, Hunter Goodman. There's another McDonough to add to John's collection. Bubba Chandler, Alexander Ramirez, Tyler Soderstrom, Aaron Zavala. Nice pack so far. Looks like that's an insert. Jackson Merrill, Joe Mack, Bowman Draft Night. Insert. Milkar Perez refractor and Kai Busch refractor. Papers of Hamill, Trimble, Rock, Hubeck, Donta Williams, Michael McGreevy. There's the Zavala, Jackson Merrill, Kai Busch, Bubba Chandler, and Tyler McDonough. Lots to sleeve up from that one. Interesting. It looks like all 3 of the autos are going to be in the bottom row. I think we might have seen that once before. Looking for some Hunter Goodmans, I'm thinking. That's what Jason's saying. Matthew Nelson, Jackson Merrill, Russell Smith, Henry Davis, Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen, Sean Burke, Michael Harris Chrome, Brendan Beck, Tyler Madison, Jordan Walker, Brandon Buelvis, Jay Allen. First time I've seen a Jay Allen Invicta. Genesis Brady House, Nick York Refractor, and Jackson Wolf Refractor. Slower pack there. Ryan Webb, Marceau, Ziegler, Kellington, Mazzucato, Signs. It would be the right thing to do at the end. We've pulled quite a few Cooper Kinney autos. I want to say 3, maybe even 4. Let's see. I don't see any difference in the size of the packs. We did have a gold pull. Fingers crossed we could get at least one more color coming in here. Let's see. I think it's a base. Here. Marcelo Mayer paper, Panzini, Mason Black, Brady House, Logan Henderson, Chad Dallas, Jacob Steinmetz. Going to the Chromes, Misael Urbina, Leo Verpaguero, Logan Henderson. Who's the first one? Misael Urbina. There's a Cooper Kinney Chrome, Will Bednar Chrome. The auto is upside down and a base. The team is Tampa Bay, and it's Carson Williams. Hit of the break. I have to think. Let me cut the corner of the sleeve. Carson Williams base auto. One of the, I would say, probably tier B players still out of this set. First time we've seen a Carson Williams auto pull. Could definitely be the hit of the break there for the Williams spot. We're going to switch out that Harry Ford Sky Blue, get that Carson Williams front and center back there. Oof, we had the team. We united. Thought it could have been Kinney for a second, but I definitely don't mind seeing that Carson Williams pull. We had a Henry Davis Genesis behind that Carson Williams. Henry Davis Genesis. Michael Harris, Ricky Tiedemann, Refractors. Papers of Hajar, Kunra, Kinney, Pacheco, McCade Brown, and Brooks Gosween. Last pack of the break. And then we'll recap the Bowman draft break and then switch it up to F1. One more pack, one more auto. Looks like it could be thick. It looks like it might be a regular refractor to $4.99. We have Tommy Mace, Aaron Zavala, Alex Bonellis, Kai Bush, Carter Jensen in Chrome. Yeah, let's just show it. Carter Jensen Chrome, Mason Black Chrome, Reginald Preciado. Looks like it is a refractor to $4.99, so 2 serial numbered autos. Ivan Herrera, Adrian Del Castillo. It's upside down again. Team is the Marlins. Is it going to be another? We've pulled a lot of Jordan McCants autos. McCants 335 of $4.99 on the refractor auto. Last auto of the break. Not a bad jumbo, to be honest. McDonough, Carson Williams, and McCants. It is not easy to pull 3 offensive player autos in a 2021 Bowman draft break. So I'm not going to complain there. Would have liked to see some of the biggest names. We did see Carson Williams, so we did see one big name. But never going to complain about seeing 3 offensive players hit out of Bowman 2021 draft. We have a Montgomery Jaden Hill franchise futures, Brian Buelvis and Tyler Madison refractor, Papers of Holgate, Lonnie White Jr., Swellenbach, Ethan Wilson, and Mason Miller. Sleeve up that Madison. We're going to go through all of, turn the lights out. We're going to go through all of our hits. Let's see. Cooper. More Cav, is that you on the McCann spot? All right. Recapping all of the refractor hits. Madison, Tiedemann, Wolf, Bush, Pavich, Dallas, Marceau, Hamill, Rock, Madden, Tiedemann, Hajar, Moeller, and Waybeck. Those are our first refractors that were not top-loaded yet. Kevin Kopps, Sky Blue, Alec Thomas, Sky Blue, Del Castillo, Henderson, Marceau, Bryce Miller, Noelvi, Max Mayer, Pedro Pineda, Alexander Mojica in Sky Blue, foils out of first edition. Our top-loaded hits, Harry Ford, Sky Blue first edition out of the first pack of the night. Nick Gonzalez, Blue Chrome Refractor to 150. Cameron Cawley, Blue Paper Refractor to 150. Benny Montgomery Base, Wes Kath to 150. Foil Blue, Tiedemann Sky Blue, Chrome. Jordan Lawler Base, Will Bednar Purple Paper to 250. Edwin Arroyo Refractor, Gunnar Henderson, Sapphire number 1 of 20. Jackson Jobe, Sapphire, Jeter Downs, Yellow Sapphire Parallel, 15 of 99. Andrew Painter Refractor, Cody Morissette Raywave, Riley Green Chrome Sky Blue Refractor, Jackson Wolf Purple Chrome Refractor, 210 of 250. Mazzucato Refractor, Austin Love, Ty Madden Raywaves, Noah Miller, Blue Foil, Micah Otenbright, Yellow Foil to 75, Mick Abel Yellow Foil to 75, Ethan Wilson Sky Blue, Brett Beatty Blue Foil to 150, and Bubba Chandler Sky Blue Foil. And then back to our background display. Let's go with the paper first. So Ethan Wilson, green paper, number 77 of 99. We'll go to our orange next, Spencer Swellenbach, number 7 of 25 on the orange foil first edition. We have our Jordan McCants, refractor auto, number 335 of 499 for the McCants spot. We'll go Matthew Nelson, purple refractor next. Matthew Nelson, purple chrome, 94 of 250, purple refractor. We're going to go gold next. Tyler McDonough, gold, number 43 of 50 on the gold auto. And Carson Williams with the base auto. Probably our hit of the night there. Andrew, yeah, rough one for Norby. Congrats to more Cav. Let me check before I clear the space for our F1 break that we have, if we have any spots that still need or still haven't been paid for. I know we have some left over that weren't purchased, so we'll definitely have something to sell at the beginning of this one. One of the biggest left that hasn't been paid for. This time it was not the same guy who's been buying into all of our auctions and not paying for the big spots because we blocked him. But we currently have Max Verstappen not paid for. The Verstappen spot sold for $133.50. Thanks for joining, Matt. If anybody's interested in picking up the Verstappen spot, I would do it for, I guess, 100 even. So if anybody's interested in picking up the Verstappen spot in our Lite box and Flagship box break, it's available for 100. All right, we are clearing space for our F1 break, and then we're getting started. If anybody just arrived, the Max Verstappen spot has not been paid for. Despite the fact that he wins every race that he finishes. All right, let's see. We have 2 light boxes left from our original order, and then we're going to have to get some more in stock. We ordered 14 boxes originally with the on release week, and we are just about finally out of them. Let's see, Sal, which spot is yours? I can check for you. So for the F1 break, we have 2 light boxes for you guys to choose from, and then we have just this one flagship box. So we'll be breaking this flagship box, and then whoever's here for the Formula One chat, first person to list either box number 1 or box number 2 in the chat can pick which one of the F1 boxes we break, 1 up top or 2 on the bottom. Perez, yes, I'm pretty sure that it was just Max that hadn't been paid for, so you should be good. Let me double check, but pretty sure you're good. Yeah, you're good. You received the payment. There's definitely been some weird stuff going on with eBay lately. I've got quite a few messages from people saying they got messages from eBay the next day saying that they still had to pay, and I had received the payments already. Nathan, I don't think we hit anything big for Silva that I can remember off the top of my head, and I was definitely keeping an eye out for you. All right, whoever's here for the F1 break, I'll give you one more shot if we want to pick which one of the 2 boxes we're going to break. So 1 up top or 2 below that. Nathan, reach out to me after this, and if you're interested in just taking the Silva spots in all of our future breaks, maybe we can figure out some kind of a deal to get you all your cousin's cards. All right, I'm going to give it one more shot. Box number 1 up top, box number 2 on the bottom. If anybody wants to pick which light box we're going to break. If not, I'll just take box number 1. For all of our usual F1 breakers who know that my current thing I'm collecting is the gold checkered flag inserts. Got this one in the mail yesterday. Carlos Sainz, PSA 9, 24 of 50, gold checkered flag portrait. So we added that one to the collection. All right, we're going to take the top box. Hopefully we have some people here for this. I know Sal's here at least. Anybody else in the room for the F1 break? I'm going to start things off with the paper box first. So we'll go Flagship first, then we'll go Chrome second. Also, if anybody's here for the break, the Max Verstappen spot has not been paid for. So Max Verstappen is currently available. Spot sold for 133. I would do it for 100 on here if anybody's interested in picking that up. If not, we're going to get underway right now. Kevin, no worries, man. Kevin, we got you a blue foil Beatty in the first half. Hopefully, we can keep things hot for you in the F1 break. All right, we're gonna start this break off with our flagship box. I enjoyed this morning. I don't know if everybody caught, not Madrid, Barcelona. Another nice race for my guy George. Better race for Mercedes. Rough day for Ferrari with Leclerc looking like he was going to easily win and then having to drop out because of engine failures. All right, we have, let's see how many packs are supposed to be in here. There should be 18 packs here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. And we're ready to go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, I think I said this break was going to start at 10:15, so I think everybody's had plenty of time to get into the break. Hopefully we have a few people here, and we're starting things off with actually, I have some leftover spots. I'll do this pack, and then I'll copy them into the chat. Gianluca Pedikov, Theo Porcher, Lance Stroll Portrait, Bent Viscal, Flags of Foundation insert. There's a Gunther Steiner, checkered flag, paper refractor, Pierre Gasly. There's our first Lewis and our first Max. All right, let me grab the keyboard. We had a number of spots that weren't purchased in the auction. We have ESPN trying to announce soccer player names in the background. It's not going well. They're also trying to explain soccer. Also not going well. All right, we have 20 total spots left over. I believe they are all F2 spots or principals. So if anybody's interested in picking up these 20 spots for $10, here are the names that are in the lot. So Alicia Deleta, Ben Pascal, who we already pulled an insert of, David Beckman, Davide Brivido, Franz Tost, Frederick Vassor, Gianluca Petkov, Guilherme Samaya, James Allison, James Key, Jan Manchau, Jody Egginton, Jos Capito, Marino Sato, Matteo Nannini, Otmar Staffauer, Peter Waka, Ralph Boschung, Richard Verschoor, and Roy Nassani, all available. 20 total players for $10 if anybody's interested. Kevin, you got it, man. Let me know if you need me to put up the PayPal and Venmo information. I think you got it, though. So we're going to keep the break moving. Our first checkered flag card was Gunther Steiner. Let me just write that down in the chat that you claim those. Tyler, taking Verstappen for 100. You got it, man. Tyler, I know you may have this too, but I'll put it up anyway for the both of you. There is our PayPal and Venmo information. And let me just cancel that max order in eBay to make sure that one's all clear for you. Xander Sanders not paying for his order. What's going on with the rhyming name guy? All right, that order has been cleared for you, Tyler. Tyler, do you need PayPal or Venmo? Let me know. Kevin, thank you for sending that payment over. I can type it into the chat if you can't see that back there. But I'm going to keep it moving in the meantime. There's Samaya on the checkered flag insert. We have a blue refractor. We have two Aston Martin drivers in portraits already. Sebastian Vettel and Lance Stroll. Franz Tost, George Russell. Our blue looks like it might be a portrait or an F2 car. F2 car it is. Christian Lundgaard blue paper. That is card number 31 of 99. Esteban Ocon, checkered flag, paper refractor. Bottas. There's our first card number 50 variation of Lewis, and Lewis winner in Great Britain. Lewis off to a good start. Went a little bit cheaper tonight, even though his performance looks like it's starting to recover now that Mercedes has made some improvements to their car. Looks like we have, even though YouTube seems to block people from sending messages all the time, they managed to not block the Tinder guy here. Thanks, Tyler. Just got it. Our first paper refractor, Christian Lundgaard blue to 99. Let's see some Max now. Already a decent start for Lewis, but one Max base so far. All right, keeping things moving along. Anybody know what's happening in the basketball game tonight? Lewis card number 1. We got a Lewis portrait. Nice night for Lewis continuing. Davide Brivio. There we go. Something for Kevin. Nicholas Latifi portrait. Daniel Ricciardo. Another hit for Lewis. Card number 50 again. Kimi Räikkönen. Max Verstappen and Felipe Drugovich. We got the Max card number 98 variation. Nice hit for the Lewis spot ×2. You know what? Let's top load that Lewis. The stack looks like it might have been the tallest, so fingers crossed that means we have a relic again this week. Last week our relic, if anybody wasn't here, was a Charles Leclerc. See if we can keep that streak going. Marino Sato, Future Stars. Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly. Apex Predators. Sergio Perez. Liam Zendelli. Lewis Hamilton. Winner Bahrain. Sergio Perez. And another Max. Driver of the Day, Abu Dhabi. Doesn't look like this is the biggest pile anymore. So we'll keep. We have a Yuki Formula One freshest rookie card. Marcus Armstrong, Future Stars. Esteban Ocon. We have a Sonoda and Franz Toast. Marcus Armstrong, Checkered Flag. Sergio Perez. Guilherme Samaya. And Ralph Boschung. There's our first Yuki, Formula One freshest. One parallel so far, the blue Christian Lundgaard. Andres Seidel. There's a George portrait. Charles Leclerc. Sainz and Binotto. Insert. Lewis. Winner Great Britain. Let's leave that one. Lewis winner in Hungary. Lots of Lewises. Lewis winner in Turkey. And driver of the day, Tuscany, Ricardo. Trying to keep an eye out for that potential relic. I'm not seeing it yet. Christian Horner, Nicholas Latifi, Roy Nissany, Future Stars, Mick Schumacher and Gunther Steiner, Yuki Tsunoda, rookie Checkered Flag, Sebastian Vettel, Pierre Waka, and Sergio Perez. There's our first Mick Schumacher card. And Yuki, rookie Checkered Flag insert. We'll top load that one for the Yuki spot. We have another George variation. Daniel Ricciardo, Sebastian Vettel, Lando Norris, and Andreas Seidel. Mick Schumacher on the portrait rookie card. Checkered Flag insert. Pierre Gasly, Oscar Piastri, and Antonio Giovinazzi. Gio getting a card. Nice card for the Mick Schumacher spot. Schumacher had a nice break last time we did a player break too. Off to a good start tonight. One of our bigger hits of this flagship box so far. Almost pulling off points again today. We have a Latifi, Lando Norris, Liam Zendelli, Future Stars, Apex Predators, George Russell, Max Verstappen, Checkered Flag, Sergio Perez, Pierre Gasly, and Yuki rookie card. No Red Bull bottle in this one, so not the short print variation. Apex Predators George. Max checkered flag and Yuki rookie. Keeping things moving along. Still looking for that relic. Still just that one blue. Fernando Alonso, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda with the Red Bull can. We have the short print, Yuki. Let's get that one top loaded. First time I think we've pulled the Yuki short print. Congrats, Yuki Spot. 7944, and the regulars are 7924. So we have the Yuki image variation. That card definitely worth a little bit extra for that. Is our Yuki Spot owner here. We have the Perez checkered flag. Then in the back of that one, Matteo Nannini, Lewis Hamilton winner in Spain, and another Geo variation. I didn't even know about the Yuki Red Bull can until somebody pointed it out at a card show that I was at a couple weeks ago. Now I've been keeping an eye out for it, and now we have it. Nikita Mazepin, portrait rookie card. Yuki Tsunoda, portrait rookie card. Getting a little bit better now. Yanman Xiao, Oscar Piastri on the retro. Lando Norris, portrait checkered flag. Yuri Vips, Ralph Boschung, and Oscar Piastri, future stars. That was a monster pack. Piastri portrait. Yuki portrait. I don't think I've ever seen that many portraits in one pack. Nikita. Rookie portrait. Lando. Checkered flag portrait. Let's top load the Lando. Nice Lando hit. And Piastri retro. Very nice pack there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left out of the flagship. Still looking for a relic. Looking for some more refractors. Just have the one so far. Fernando Alonso, Felipe Drugovich, Yuri Vips, future stars. We do have the SP Yuki Tsunoda, though. There's a Verstappen retro. Pierre Gasly checkered flag. Bottas, another Max. And Lewis Hamilton. Interesting flagship box so far. Richard Verschoor, future stars. Bottas, Grand Prix winner, Austria. There's our Lewis card number 50 again. Lance Stroll retro. Dick Tatum checkered flag. Theo Porcher, Pierre Gasly, and Sergio Perez. In case anyone else is bidding against me or keeping track, we have Kimi checked off on the gold collection. That one just ended. Jody Egginton, Kimi Räikkönen. Speaking of, Kimi portrait. Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton retro, Lewis Hamilton winner Styria, Schwartzman, Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari, and Lance Stroll. 4 packs left from the flagship before we switch it over to Chrome. Kevin, are you planning on making it down for any Met games this year? We have an Ocon portrait, Snap Hour. For a Stoppin portrait, what do we have in Sky Blue portrait? Yuri Veep's Future Stars. That's card number 145 of 199 for Veeps. James Key, Yuki Tsunoda rookie, Charles Leclerc, and Esteban Ocon. There's the Yuki, James Key, checkered flag, Max portrait, and a Yuri Veeps Sky Blue paper refractor to 199 on the Future Stars on one of the better drivers in F2. Ian, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the break, but I think it was our second pack. We got the Gunther Steiner checkered flag portrait. So Gunther not having a bad break so far. Fernando Alonso portrait, Joe Capito, Sergio Perez portrait. A lot of good distribution in this one. Esteban Ocon, Sebastian Vettel checkered flag, another Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, and Jehan Daruvala. Kevin, any plan on which game it's going to be? I don't have any additional plans on going to Met games so far. I'm 0-1 so far this year. Went to one of the only games in the Philly series that we lost. I don't know why I just topple it or sleeve that. 2 packs left here. Definitely need to get to some more games this year. Hopefully bring them better luck next time. We have some orange. Oh, it's going to be an orange insert too, it looks like. Vettel, driver of the day, Turkey. David Beckman, Future Stars. Bet Pascal, Future Stars. And what is this orange? Oh, very interesting. We have a Leclerc back-to-back hit. Leclerc, checkered flag portrait, and Leclerc and Binotto. Oof. That is card number 8 of 25. We're going to have to randomize that one in the live because normally I randomize them while I'm packaging everything. That's too big a card to do that on. We're going to randomize that at the end of the live. Between Leclerc and Binotto. Wow. That's a hit. Let's get that one in the center there. Not a bad flagship box at all. Orange with a Leclerc on it. Definitely nothing to complain about. Black and white checkered flag of Leclerc also. Nice pack there. Zendelli, Armstrong, and Sergio Perez. Last pack of the flagship starts off with a Jehan Daruvala, Pierre Gasly, Christian Lundgaard, Lewis, Flags of Foundation, Yuki, not the short print this time. Yuki, rookie checkered flag, though. Nice box for Yuki. Lewis, winner in Portugal. Lewis, driver of the day, Great Britain. And award winners, Mercedes. It was not a bad box. A lot of top loaders came out for a paper box. Checkered flags, rookie of Yuki, portrait of Leclerc, portrait of Lando, another Yuki rookie, and a card number 50 variation of Lewis. And then everything else we had in the back. All right. We are moving it over to our Ray Wave card, our chromes. Definitely looking for some more maxes for Tyler. Kevin, who'd you have in the break tonight, or in this break tonight? And Ian, do you have anybody besides Gunther, or did you just go with Gunther and ride it out there? All right, I think we should have 4 per stack here. So there's 4. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ugh. Struggle. 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We have an empty light box. Our second to last from our first order of Topps Chrome. Lite F1. We have all 16 out. Good luck again to everybody. Let's see what we can get out of this Chrome box. We already have an orange to 25 out of the paper. Let's see what we can add to that. Starting things off with a refractor. Franz Toast, Alessia Deleta, Lewis Hamilton winner in Tuscany. And our first refractor is Driver of the Day Italy, Pierre Gasly. Let's open up another pack of top loaders. We have a lot of trolling going on in the group chat. I don't think I could block that. Wait, I can block. Remove. Ocon and Ricardo. No, I think we hit that. Pretty sure we hit a Lando checkered flag portrait. So off to a decent start for Lando. We're going to sleeve up all of our Chrome cards. There's Toast. There's Lewis. And there's the Gasly refractor that will top load. Let's see what we can add for you, Kevin. Looks like we have our first Ray Wave coming up here. We have a Latifi. We have Roy Nissany. There's a Bottas. And our first Ray Wave is a Max. There we go, Tyler. Hitting the right way on our first Ray Wave. I think that's the second variation in the set. Yeah, or maybe the third. Card number 55, Max Ray Wave. Let's get that blue paper out of the way and get that Max in there. Right in the middle. Bottas. Definitely a nice start to the light box for you, Tyler. That's what we want to see. And hopefully more to come. There's Latifi and Roy Nissany. This pack feels thick, but I've said that before and been wrong. So let's see what we have. This pack was thick in a very good way. We have a gold. Guan Yu Zhou Future Stars base. Sergio Perez, driver of the day, Portugal. There's a Mick Schumacher retro. And what are we going to have in gold? Oh, it's a sideways one. Nikita. Oh, man. Why? It seems like we hit a lot of nice Nikitas. Nikita gold driving variation. And that is rookie card 7 of 50 for Nikita. Well, the spot will be going home happy. Not exactly what we were trying to hit there. But gold Nikita refractor on the board. Nice hit for Guan Yu Zhou. Already 3 DIs. or DNFs for Guan Yu in his first season up. Yeah, nice, very nice Max. Very, very nice Nikita. All right, we have a Signs. We have a Geo Portrait. We have that Formula One Award winners card again of Mercedes, and there's a Lando path to the podium. Signs, Geo Portrait, and Formula One Award winners Mercedes. Keeping it moving. We have a Marino Soto, Future Stars, Daniel Ricciardo, Dick Tatum, and Sergio Perez. That is just the base version. Jeez, we are getting trolled a lot in the chat today. Keep it moving. We have another Ocon, Sergio Perez portrait, Lewis Hamilton, and Dick Tatum. Redliners, insert. I want to say it's back-to-back packs for the Tatum. Not exactly what we were looking for, but somebody will be happy. Let's see, we have 3 packs, 2 packs, 2 packs. So let's go to the third row next, even out our piles. Davide Brivio. There's another Max. We have a path to the podium, Carlos Sainz, and a Lewis winner in Belgian refractor. The Sainz is a base also. Brivio. Max Verstappen and Lewis refractor. Any Lewis refractor is a good refractor. See if we can get some more color. Just a ray wave here, but more color. There's another Gunther Steiner. For who's our Gunther guy? That's you, Ian. 2 Gunthers on the board. Chrome and checkered flag paper. Omar Snaffauer, Liam Zendelli, and our next ray wave is a portrait of Sergio Perez. I actually still have one of these cards myself. We have the Perez ray wave portrait. Nice break for Perez. That one could be a display card. I'm not going to put it up there. But very nice hit for the Sergio Perez spot. Portrait ray wave. And headed back across for the second to bottom row. I think somebody was asking for Perez's before. Sal, having a nice break. All right, we have a Leclerc portrait. Max driver of the day, 70th anniversary. We have our checkered flag chrome refractor coming up. We have a Redliners Charles Leclerc also. And Sergio again. Sergio is definitely having a night. Perez on the black and white checkered flag refractor. I think that we pulled this 2 boxes in a row now as our checkered flag refractor. Same card. Driver of the day, Styria, in the Racing Point car. Leclerc portrait. We'll top load that one also. Sal definitely having a night with that Sergio spot. We just met him in Miami. That is very cool. I'm very jealous that you were able to go. Definitely looking into the possibility of Vegas next year. Double check that Leclerc is a base insert and another max. Sebastian Vettel, Richard Verschoor, Future Stars. There's our card number 50 of Lewis and Pierre Gasly. Card number 50 in the checklist, that is, not the 50th one we've pulled tonight. Gasly, retro. Vettel, Verschoor, and Lewis. Daniel Ricciardo. We have another refractor coming up. Yuri Veep's Future Stars. Robert Schwartzman. We have our Chrome stack fallen. Robert Schwartzman Retro. And our next refractor, Marino Sato. Future Stars refractor. Schwartzman Retro. Yuri Veep's Future Stars, and Ricciardo driving. And we have 5 packs left. Our only numbered card so far is that Nikita. Let's see if we can add to that. Leclerc, Verstappen, Gasly path to the podium, and another Sergio Perez refractor. All of the hits going to Sergio Perez tonight. Refractor, card number 99. Like, Sal, are they willing to like hang out and give autographs, or are they just kind of walking through the barracks and saying hi to people? There's Leclerc, and we have 4 packs left, trying to see if there's anything that looks like it might be thicker than anything else. Can't tell. We have another Ray Wave here. We got a Gio first, George Russell portrait, Guilherme Samaya Future Stars, and Gianluca Petikoff on the Ray Wave. Samaya, Gio, and George Russell portrait. They had an auto section on Saturday, and they had all the drivers there. Would have been really cool to show up there with some cards and get them signed. I don't know if you did that, but with how few signed Topps Chrome cards are, that might have been a more valuable play than like getting a baseball player to sign a Chrome card. We have a Yuki Tsunoda rookie card, Antonio Giovinazzi, Valtteri Bottas Redliners, and a refractor of Alonso portrait. Fernando Alonso portrait refractor. Good hit there for the Alonso spot. Let's top load the Bottas insert, Gio, or sleeve up the Bottas insert, and we'll top load the Yugi also. Two packs left. Still just that Nikita on the numbered cards. Like I mentioned at the end, we're going to randomize the Leclerc because normally we would do that while we're packaging, but that is too high-end a card to not do in the live. We have a retro refractor in the back here. Insert. Fernando Alonso starts it off. Pierre Waka. Driver of the day, Great Britain Lewis. And Ralph Boschung retro insert. Last pack of the break. Good luck to everybody. Fingers crossed we can get one more card with the serial number on it. Or at least something colorful. You have a Ray Wave, and that's it. George Russell. Robert Schwartzman. Lewis. And Theo Porcher is our last Ray Wave. All right. I'm going to randomize this Leclerc first, and then we will recap the break. I would definitely say Perez was one of our winners of the night. We had that Max Ray Wave. Nikita Spot definitely made their money back. Not a bad hit for Mick Schumacher. The Yuki Tsunoda SP. Always good to see that come out. Let's see. You didn't have cards, but you had your Checo as a legend shirt. That's awesome. Did you have to pay for the autograph day? Or I guess you have to pay for everything. But did you have to pay per autograph, or did you just have to pay to get in? All right, let's randomize this Leclerc Binotto card on random.org, and then we will do our recap. My tie ref, it started at 9 p.m. Eastern, which was the time listed in the listing. Let me know what you we have Zach showing up for that also. My tie and Zach, let me know what you had, and I can let you know if you hit anything, or the break will be posted tomorrow at 10 a.m., which is how long it takes YouTube to review their live content and get it posted. All right. Autos are free with admission. You just have to find them. Let's see, random.org. All right, so we're going to do this how we usually do our randoms for our random team breaks or our Razes. We're going to start by rolling a die. Where's the dice? Dice roller. So we're going to roll a die. The number on the dice, on the two die, is going to be the number of times we randomize the card, and then the name on the top after that number of randomizations is going to get the card. So we're going to go 6 times. And we're going to make our list with the names Leclerc and Binotto on them. No. All right, and we are going to randomize this list 6 times. We're getting a lot of spam all over the place tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. They keep switching. 5 and 6. Binotto is on top after 6 randomizes. So that card will go to the Binotto spot. Congratulations to the Mattia Binotto owner. Taking a card tonight. Yeah, definitely cool that they do the autos for free. It seems like everything is really expensive there. All right, guys, we are not going to be running one of these breaks next week because of the holiday weekend, but the week after that, we're going to come back. We're going to run this same player break of a flagship box and a chrome and a light box. And then the following weekend, I think we're going to, for the first time ever, run a hobby box as part of this. So we'll do a flagship box and a hobby box coming up in 2 weeks. And we also have a light box team break running this Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. Ian, Sal, Mai Tai, Zach, Kevin, Tyler, thank you all for joining the break tonight. And hopefully we will see you back soon. Enjoy the rest of the night.